Hey guys, I'm Tanya and welcome to Ask Tanya episode 15. This week I'm actually dog sitting this little guy. His name is Cinnamon, so he's gonna join me in my little video. It's not right, Cinnamon. Oh, we're gonna film a video. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So if you didn't know already, Ask Tanya is a monthly series that I do where you guys ask me questions in the comments down below of the previous Ask Tanya and I answer them in the next video. So if I didn't answer your question or if you have a new question for me, be sure you comment down below and let me know so that I can answer it next month. Let's get started. What is your favorite ice cream flavor from Ben & Jerry's? If I had a million flavors. What's your favorite cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory? Look how godly the s'mores cheesecake looks. Oh, so good. Would you rather give up showers or internet for a month? I would surprisingly give up the internet for a month because, girl, I need my showers. I need to clean that hair. How long can you hold a chin? We're gonna hold a chin. Ready? What do you take pictures of? Professionally, landscapes, travel, portraits, families, and weddings. If you ever met Miranda Sings, what would your impression be? Hey, you're gonna be Miranda. Are you ready? Hello, Miranda. Thank you for licking me, but that's very porn. That's what I would say. Will you answer this question? Maybe. Have you ever received hate for what you do? And if so, how did you respond to it? When I receive a comment online, I simply just delete it because if I actually read it, I'll remember it for the rest of the day and probably for the rest of my life. So I just delete hate and just don't even acknowledge it. Try to say this 6 times. We need to nook unique New York. We need to nook unique New We need to nook unique New York. We need to nook unique New York. We need to nook unique. Can't do it. Where could we send you mail? You can send mail and packages to a Skylit Avenue at P.O. Box 32086, London, Po. I know that sounds a little weird. West Bank, BC, Canada, V4T3EO. And no, I don't actually live in West Bank. I actually live an hour away to keep my privacy kind of secure. But if you want to send me a package, send it to this address and I will feature it in my next P.O. Box video. Favorite Superwoman video? By far that girl code video with Miranda Sings, Jenna Marbles, and all those other YouTubers. That video was so gold. If you could marinate any type of bean, what would it be? Ashley's beans. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? I would rather win the lottery. Buy all them chicken wings. If you could tour all of the countries in Europe or all of the states in the US, which one would you choose and why? I would choose to tour all of the countries in Europe because I've been to basically every state in the US already and I'd love to go to Europe again. What do you do before filming videos besides setting up? I usually try to shower before filming videos and that's why my hair's still a little wet today. And I also always brush my teeth so they look just a little whiter on camera. Are you going to do a meetup at VidCon? Yes, I will be doing lots of meetups at VidCon because I want to meet each and every one of you. So be sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Skylit Avenue so that you can keep in touch with me while I'm there because I'll be tweeting out my location so that you can come and meet me and we can marinate them beans. Also, if you haven't bought your ticket for VidCon yet, it's nearly sold out. Go to the link down below to register for a community ticket to be sure you can come and meet me and all of your favorite YouTubers. Will you make a chin and do the Miranda Sings accent at the same time for me? Hello, my name is Miranda. Join is my bae. And Tyler Oakley and Ricky Dillon, and they are all my baes. And don't be porn because porn is bad. That's disgusting. Stop it. My tech ed teacher started calling me a potato. Is that a bad thing? Girl, being called a potato is the best compliment you could receive because you're all my potatoes and I'm also a potato. So yes, it's definitely a compliment. Do you prefer coffee or tea? Coffee. What's your favorite type of drink? Strawberry lemonade or iced tea? If you could live anywhere other than where you live, where would it be? Los Angeles, New York City, or Ireland? How is college different than high school? College is way better than high school, let me tell you that. The people are cooler, people are not judgmental, you make friends super easily, and it's just so great because you basically get to make your own schedule. What did you want your profession to be when you were a little kid? I wanted to be a fire truck. Not a firefighter, a fire truck. I also wanted to be a teacher for the longest time, but then I realized that I could not handle kids when I'm basically the same height as them. How cold is too cold? As a Canadian, we're basically hatched in ice. So there's no such thing as too cold for us Canadians. Do you have a boyfriend? Quit reminding me how single I am. Besides Safe Haven, what's your favorite movie? A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff or Crazy Stupid Love? And the last question, from one Canadian to another, what's your favorite Canadian food? Ketchup chips. Oh, praise the Lord for those. So that is all for today's video. Be sure you give it a giant thumbs up and also comment down below if I didn't answer your question. And remember, the more questions that you ask in separate comment boxes, the more likely I will answer your question, because sometimes inappropriate questions are asked and I can't answer them. So that is all for today's video. Be sure you give this video a giant thumbs up. Follow me on my social media links down below. Bye!